The regular council meeting for Wednesday, April 2nd, 2025. We're beginning right at 6:01 p.m. We honor all the many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit whose footsteps have marked these lands for centuries. We acknowledge that the ancestral and traditional lands on which we gather are land of the Blackfoot Confederacy and Treaty 7 territory, a traditional meeting ground for many Indigenous peoples, and in particular our neighbors, Siksika Nation, on whose traditional territory we work, live, and play, and on whose traditional territory we stand and where Strathmore resides. At this time, I'd like to confirm the agenda. Are there any emergent items from any of the councillors tonight? Seeing and hearing none. Anything from Lead Services?
Thank you, Worshiping Council. Administration is going to be requesting that Council remove item 3.1, legal advice, advice from officials, FOIP section 23.1A, 24.1A, 24.1BI, and 27.1A from the agenda.
Thank you. Councillor Peterson?
Your Worship, I have a question for administration that is an in-camera matter related to, and it's for information only, related to public hearings.
Jonathan, what are your thoughts?
The reason that I'm asking for it to be in camera is because I am uncertain of the legal processes around it, and so that's why I'm seeking it for information under 24.1A.
Jonathan, do you have any comments?
Just to clarify for us in the minutes, is we're going to be adding item 3.1, I guess, to the agenda under the closed session regarding procedures regarding public hearings under advice from officials, FOIP section 24.1A.
And is someone prepared to make that motion so there can be discussion as well? Councillor Peterson?
Your Worship, I would move that Council adopt the April 2nd, 2025 regular Council meeting agenda as amended with the deletion of the original 3.1 legal advice from officials under FOIP section 23.24.1A and 24.1B and 27.1A, and put instead a new 3.1, which is questions around procedures in public hearings under section 24.1A.
Thank you for the motion. And now that we have a motion on the floor, is there discussion on that motion? Seeing and hearing none, I'll call the question. All in favor? And that motion is carried. And then we need a motion to go in camera.
I would move that Council move in camera to discuss items related to section 24.1A, 27.1A, 24.1B, subsection I, Freedom of Information, Protection of Privacy Act at 6:05 p.m.
Thank you. I'll call the question. All in favor? And the motion is carried. We are now going in camera at 6:05 p.m.